Hello everyone, so today I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault. Both my kids are sleeping at the moment, so I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to do one palette out of here and then do the next palette, the next palette, the next palette, so on like that. Just kind of see my first impressions, see how they work, if I like them or not. I know that there's a bit of controversy around the palettes right now. Some people are claiming that they're not good, they're patchy, that maybe nothing really happened to them when they said that they were repressing them. I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep my mind as open as I possibly can on these because I was so excited when I saw them, and I think that the palettes are absolutely beautiful. So I'm crossing my fingers that they're good because I will be so sad if they're not. Like I said, I just think the palettes in here are absolutely gorgeous. I really liked her first palette with Morphe. Before I get started, if you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also ring your notification bell so you guys are notified for all my future videos. And if you guys want to see a first impression on the vault, then just keep watching. Okay, so it just comes in this cute little box like this. The side of mine was just a little beat up right there. I know that there are so many videos on this out already. Honestly, I don't really know what to think at this point. I guess it all just depends on how good mine are or not. I guess. I've tried to take other people's reviews with a grain of salt just because I've seen some people have really good experiences with them and then some people not. So this whole vault, it comes with 4 palettes. It retails for $49 and then each individual palette is $15. I think the packaging is super cute. It's like a little, you know, DVD series case kind of thing, and I think it's really pretty. Displaying it would be really pretty. Again, mine's a little bit beat up on the corner here. It just looks a little smushed, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. And then you have each palette inside. You have the Dark Magic, the Armed and Gorgeous, Bling Boss, and Ring the Alarm. I haven't touched any of these palettes. I've had it for about 2 days now, and I've really wanted to swatch them, but I haven't because I wanted to get my first impression on camera. So this one is the Ring the Alarm palette, just a really warm palette. You got your oranges, your reds, some gold. I do think this one is really pretty. And then you got your Bling Boss palette. This is the palette that I'm most excited for, and this is the palette I'm going to be trying out today. This next palette is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I do think it's really gorgeous. You got your yellows, golds, greens. I do think this one is just really pretty, but I would say this is my least favorite out of the 4. And then this last palette, this is the Dark Magic palette. I'm also really excited for this one. I just really love the cool tones. That's just how I am. I'm a cool tone kind of girl, so this one really spoke to me as well. The greens and the blues really called to me, along with the silvers, so this one I was also really excited about. So I'm going to start off with swatches. I know that swatches don't tell how it's going to work on the eyes, but I just like swatching things. Overall, they don't look horrible. The mattes don't look, I don't know, as amazing as some other mattes that I've had in the past. I could see where people are saying they look pretty patchy. The metallics look really nice. This blue one, blue purpley one, isn't my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. So let's go ahead and wipe these off and let's get started. Okay, the eyes are primed. So now I'm gonna jump into Hush Hush with my Morphe M535. And I'm just gonna place this into my transition area and crease. That's looking pretty good. I don't know, I wouldn't say anything negative about it. I know she said with the mattes you kind of have to build them up, which honestly is kind of a good thing when you think of it, especially for beginners. I would much rather have a palette that I have to build up rather than getting a whole bunch of pigment on all at once. And like I said, especially for people who are just starting out with eyeshadow and really don't know how to use it or what to do, that's a good thing in my opinion. Now I think I'm gonna take this shade right here called Sparks. I'm gonna take this on a Morphe R39 and I'm just gonna pack this on my outer corner, slightly bringing it into the crease. I can definitely kind of see where some people would say that this looked patchy, but it definitely doesn't look horrible in my opinion. I mean, it kind of looks like right in the crease right here that it's not really sticking. It's kind of like as you like blend out the sides, or you blend out the crease a little bit, it almost takes the pigment away. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take this brush right here, this is a Morphe M44. I'm gonna go back into Hush Hush, and I'm just gonna kind of blend out the top here with it. So yeah, it did take a lot of that Sparks shade away as I'm blending over it. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more of Sparks. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but definitely right here, kind of where I'm blending, trying to get the harsh edges to blend. I mean, it's not horrible, but it does kind of go away a little bit, which can be kind of annoying. And then just to deepen it up just a tad bit more, I'm gonna go into Mystic. And really, I'm just gonna kind of do this lightly, just a little bit out here. Okay, so then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. I do want to give these shadows a fair shot, since this is what I typically do anyway with my metallic shades. And I am just going to take that concealer, and I'm going to apply it to half of my lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Glitz and Glam, and honestly, I'm just gonna use my finger. That's how I always do it. So I'm just gonna go in and press that everywhere where I put the concealer down. I will go in with the shader brush just to kind of clean up the edges a little bit. And then to get rid of this harsh line, I am just going to take this brush and just kind of dab right in between them. Okay, so before I work on the lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and do my foundation really quick, just kind of do all my face makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just went and did the rest of my makeup. I put a little bit of eyeliner on, didn't do the best job at that, but I'm going to go back into the palette. I'm going to take a Morphe E18, and I'm gonna go into Hush Hush and run that along my lower lash line. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna go into Sparks, and I'm just gonna take this from my outer corner, kind of stopping midway. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm gonna have to go get my baby because she just woke up. You say hello. Who is he? Okay, my baby just woke up. So if you hear noises, that's her. And I'm sorry. A mom's gotta do what a mom's gotta do. This is the life of me, but mom. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Nudestix in Whisper. And then I'm just gonna go over it with Moonchild Gloss from Colourpop. Okay, and that's just about it. Honestly, I didn't think that this palette was all too bad. I did have a little bit of issues with the shade Sparks blending out. You can still see that, you know, it's not totally blended out right there. There's kind of a little bit of a harsh line. I worked it and worked it and worked it, and it just wasn't wanting to blend out. So I can see where people are coming from when they're saying that it's a bit hard to blend out. I did get mine off the Morphe website. I don't know if that really matters or not, but other than that, I thought it was pretty. I think this look is pretty. It's not an absolutely amazing palette. It's not the best eyeshadows that I've ever used in the past, but it's decent. I definitely reach for it again. So that's just my take on it. That's just my opinion. You know, take it as you will. Take it as a grain of salt. If you want to see how they are, then just get it. It's $15 on its own. If you don't like it, return it back to the store. For me personally, it's just okay. It wasn't horrible like everybody's saying that it is. Again, and that's just for this specific palette. I haven't tried the other palettes, as you know, so we'll have to see how those go in the coming days. Hopefully I can do a palette a day for the next couple of days so that I can get the entire vault collection up for you guys. So let me know if there's one of the palettes that you'd like to see next. If not, I'm just going to pick one and do it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the vault collection in the comments down below. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Do you guys have the Bling Boss palette, and what did you guys think? Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.